Hey guys, welcome back to Legos Island. So it is Tuesday, March 15th, 2022. Now, here's the thing, there wasn't even meant to be an episode on March 15th. There was meant to be one on Pi Day. But I didn't even go onto the island that day. I spent a good majority of the day on the Creations World making that event. Oh, by the way, go watch that if you haven't already. Because I bet you it's real cool. Anyway, let's get into it. And yes, I'm pretty sure all of you have managed to notice by now. Look how early it is. I don't know why I got up early. Either way, yep, see? I already accessed it. The Creations World. Let's just jump into Legos Island. Alright, so yeah. It is already the third day out of 7 of the Pi Day / St. Patrick's Day event. But now, technically, Pi Day is over. So now we just focus on St. Patrick's Day. Because that's on Thursday. As it's now Tuesday. So, in this episode, we're obviously going to continue that beautiful statue area. But first, we got to go put Lucky away. Because, yeah, we got to go get 2 more dogs today. And yeah, 2 days, by the way, until we get another dog. I know, dear God, we're going to probably get a lot of dogs this time. This year in 2022. Oh yeah, I still have to clean this up. This anniversary event's been up for a whole week. Actually, you know what? Since we are here, I may as well clean it up. So guys, I will be right back once I clean up the entire anniversary. It's been up for a whole week. Yeah, that should not have happened. Give me a sec, guys. I'm going to clean up this entire anniversary event. Oh boy, it's been up for way too long. All done. Yeah, that didn't take that long, but it did take a bit of time. You probably can already notice the time difference to see how long it actually did take. But yeah, anyway, speaking of dogs, let's go over to the dog dispenser and see which 2 dogs we get for the episode. Alright, and let me move these because, yeah, we're going to need these. Alright, let's see which 2 we get. Splash and Cutie. Okay, I think we got that like at least 2 episodes ago, if I had to assume. But hey, at least it's not the Cool Cat 33 dog. By the way, Cool Cat 33 himself actually recommended I remove this until Operation Villains is over. I mean, he ain't wrong. I probably should do it. But oh boy, I literally just put Cutie and Splash back in their tents like literally just now. It had to happen just now, right when I just did that. Dang it. Literally right when I just put them back in their tents. It had to happen. Seriously, what is with the banner? Oh, dang it. Alright, and of course, Splash. Yep, I literally just put them back in their tents, only just now for me to get them back out. Seriously? It had to happen now? Jeez. Alright, let's make our way over to the statue area. Now, in this episode, obviously, we're going to create even more statues. Because, oh boy, this place is far from finished. I think last time we did this, and this last time. We did all of these logos, which was pretty awesome. So yeah, anyway, with that being said, oh boy, what statue are we going to work on next? Oh boy. Yeah, what statue are we going to work on next? Yeah, that's definitely something to think about. We already have the Legos Island logo right there. And then this here, and then we have all the dogs. Oh, yeah, I know I still have to finish the dog statues. I'm probably going to have to move them to back there because we kind of have no room out here. There's nothing in this area, so I might consider that. Actually, yeah, I am going to consider that. But the thing is, what statue are we going to make? No, like, literally, what statue are we going to make? Oh yeah, I'll hold this just because it's now after Pi Day. Oh, and you bet that day was fun as heck. Alright. Yeah. Let's see which statue we want to make. I'm trying to think, like, is there any particular statue we should make? Well, we still got 1 trillion of them to do. It's just... Dang, it's always so hard to decide. I did say something would go right here and over there as well. You know, speaking of which, let's actually go do that. What statue do we want to put over here? You know, that's the thing. Never really thought of that. I do know we could do the Legos Island anniversary statues. That's another thing we could do. Although, I should probably save that for when we are really close to the anniversary day. And by that, I mean March 24th. We'll do those on March 24th to kind of prepare us for the 5th anniversary. Literally the next day after on Friday, March 25th. We'll do that then because I actually want to save it for that. For that day, because we'll be like only a day away. But until then, I promise we will get to those, and those will have their own section. I think like back there. Alright, give me a second to think of what statue we should make. Actually, I'm probably gonna go rewatch the Festival of Snow video to kind of get an idea. Alright guys, I have thought of some ideas, so since Operation Villains is still going on, and yes, I know, I still have to get back to that. By the way, I will finally do that today, hopefully. Let's really hope, considering I know I keep delaying it. I know, for an event that I thought would be really freaking awesome when it ever came out, oh boy, it got delayed 1,000,000 times. And that's only because of myself. Maybe it wasn't the best idea to hold the event that long. Yeah, now I'm actually starting to regret things, aren't I? Yeah, I've kind of come to the point in realization that, yeah, Operation Villains being this long was probably a bad idea. But, yeah. Yeah, you can see I'm now starting to regret that, don't you? Because now, you can see I've pretty much completely forgot about it. But, speaking of Operation Villains, why not make the statues of the 3 villains of Legos Island? And no, this time they're not actually going to be robots or something. No, we're actually going to create the statues officially. So yeah, with that being said, in order to do so, what we need to do is we need to get the official statues out. Now, right here, I think would be the best place to put them. So yeah, with that being said, yeah, this space is plenty big enough to put all 3 of them here. So let's get started. All right. So to be able to get started with this entire process of creating the statues, first thing we're gonna do is we are going to obviously build this part, of course, which is to obviously hold all the statues. This is pretty obvious. And actually, this part shouldn't even take long, considering, yeah, these statues aren't as big. Okay, maybe the ESL one is probably the biggest one out of all. But Actually, I really do need to look up how big the ESL statue actually is. Alright guys, I finally found out how big the Evil Sheet Leader statue truly is. As you might notice in this footage, we can see that the statue was actually pretty dang big back then. And yeah, we can see why, because as you might notice in this footage, yeah, it was pretty big. Alright, now thankfully that's only the snow sculpture version. Now, we get to create the real version of the statue, which eventually, that statue turned into a godforsaken robot. Yeah, we still gotta battle that guy. We go for that madness later, and then phase 3 video will come out immediately after that. Yeah, may I remind you, that's all being done later. Many hours from now, since nobody else is up. I'm surprised I even got up this early, to be honest. I thought I was not going to. But for some freaking reason, I did anyway. Yeah, I don't know why I did. I don't know why I got up this early. That's really, really weird. I don't know why I did. I really don't know why I did, to be honest with you guys. But, honestly, these statues should not actually take long to make. The Evil Cluck one is going to be the shortest one, since, well, yeah, they aren't even as big, so it won't even take long. The statue wasn't even that big, so it definitely will not take long to do the Evil Cluck one. We know that one, because that one's actually pretty small. But it's not as big as at least these other ones. The Master of Evil Oinkers one, I think, is going to be the second easiest one. Mainly considering the fact that that one also is pretty easy. Well, actually, I think the ESL one, I think, is the hardest one. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the Evil Sheet Leader one, I think, is the hardest one to build out of all of these. So, not really much, but I'll just talk to you guys while I built the statues, of course, just so you don't get bored, obviously. Let's see. Yeah, we got it right. We definitely got it right. So, yeah. What we're gonna do is, basically, I'll tell you guys where the other two statues are gonna go while I build this. So basically, the Evil Cluck one is gonna go right over here, and then the Master Evil Oinkers one I think is gonna go down here. So that's definitely something to look forward to. So yeah. Look out for that, because that's going to come out pretty soon in the video. Assuming how long the statue takes to make, of course. Actually, how many of those were there in the original statue? Just taking a look real quick, just to make sure I get this right. Because I don't want to do this again. Yeah, I do not want to do this again. So I want to actually be smart here and actually make sure I get things right. Yeah, because I'm not doing this a million times. Just saying. Because that will get really annoying. And I bet you guys probably feel the same way. Okay. Just making sure I get things right. Okay, this is actually really hard to see. Why am I getting things wrong? Oh! Oh, I see the problem, I see the problem. Yep, now I finally realize it. Yep, it took me this long to finally realize the problem. Which one are we gonna use? Which one are we gonna use? I guess we'll use this one. That works. This also kind of proves we're nearly done with the statue already, which is nuts. What's next? Oh, okay. So yeah, this is definitely intentionally not gonna take long at all. Okay, cool. But actually, we will need to change the eyes on this just so they don't blend in. We want to make sure these actually don't blend into each other. So that's why we're going to change the eyes. Okay, no, not those. Definitely something better, though. Like, yeah, there we go. That looks way better. Because we don't obviously want those blending in. That would really be annoying if those actually blended in. Although we should actually have them in red just as a representation. Representation of the robot, actually. So, give me a second. Let's actually do that instead, actually, for all three of these guys. Yeah, I don't regret doing that. But actually, another idea. Let's do the same thing for the from when we saw that robot. You know, Operation Villains. There we go. Yeah, that I don't regret. Alright. Do we have to do anything else? I'm assuming I did this wrong, didn't I? Give me a sec. Oh, you better believe I did. Dang it! Alright, there we go. Guys, it's fixed. Yep, as you can see, it is clearly fixed. Which means we can finally move on to the next statue. And that is the evil Cluck statue. Thankfully, this won't take that long, as this one is actually really dang small. I think if I remember correctly. I better be right with this. Alright, so the tools we are going to need for this next robot include hold on. So, you're going to need the following stuff for this next robot. So, basically... Oh, I know exactly what we're missing. There we go. And we're also missing the eyes there. And I think that's all we're actually missing. Now, thankfully... okay, now I realize what the problem is. Apparently... Yeah. I realized it now. Oh boy, why do I do this? Okay, I didn't need to actually make it that big, okay. Yeah, apparently, I did not need to make it that big. Cool. Okay, not even that big either. Jeez, how small do I actually need to make this? Like, seriously, jeez, how small do I actually need to make this? I guess not that small. But Dang, that is going to be one small robot. And I'm not joking. That's a legit fact, by the way. This is going to be one small robot, let me tell you. Oh, wait. I know what the problem is. I know exactly what the problem is. There we go. That's what we were missing. And see? It's already done. That's right. It's already done. But you know what? I'll add a few things around it just because why not? I'll add some stuff around it just to make it a little better. Just to represent it a bit more. Yeah, there we go. I don't regret doing that, though. There we go. That's 2 statues down and only 1 left. Mastery of Oinkers. Dear God. Oh, boy. This last one. This freaking last one. Yeah, I'll say I don't regret making these statues. And honestly, this is perfect timing considering Operation Villains is still a thing. Seriously. Oh boy. Let's hope I get back on track with that before it's over, because we have around 9 days of it left. Yeah. I promise you the Phase 4 video will actually come out on the right day. That being St. Patrick's Day. So yeah, the last statue we have to make is again the Mastery of the Oinkers one. And then we're good. Yep, and we are literally done. Not joking. It's that fast. It's really that fast. I know, I thought this was going to take a whole lot longer. Alright, let's get out the following tools we're going to need. Just need to see how big I actually wanted to make that. I probably didn't even need to make it that big, but I still did it anyway. So let's, of course, get all the following tools out that we are going to need for the statue. And this shouldn't take long at all. There we go. And actually, I think that's literally everything we're going to need for this statue. So what we're going to need to do is, let's hope I get this in the right spots. Oh, God. Okay. Alright, let's hope I don't regret this. At least hopefully don't get it wrong, because that would suck. It's insane that we're already almost done with all these already. I mean, I had to build them at some point. I couldn't just not do it, and I didn't want to miss this opportunity. I'll probably never get this opportunity to do something like this again. Let me see how that actually looked. Okay, so I did realize I was doing it wrong for a second. Apparently, we actually have to do it like this. I kinda figured something would have felt wrong. I knew from the start when I started doing this, something just felt wrong. And well, now I see what it is. Alright. Let's take a look at our footage again. Okay, cool. So, what we're gonna need is basically this. And that's it for that. And now, becoming a lot easier to make these. Let's go ahead and do this as well. There we go. That part's already done. Looks real weird looking at that. Oh. Now I realize the problem. Why am I beginning to realize all these problems now? Oh, now I'm generally beginning to realize all the problems. Oh, God. What is wrong with me? So I'm starting to realize pretty much every problem I'm having with this statue. Apparently I was doing it right. There we go. That actually feels right. And actually, I think that's already it for the statue. Insane, right? I know. It's already done that quickly. Yep. Statue's already done that dang quickly. I bet you didn't see that one coming. That's probably... I thought the evil Cluck one was going to take the least amount of time. But, no, I was wrong. There we go. We have statues of all three villains. Which is insane. We have Evil Sheep Leader, Evil Cluck, and Master Evil Oinkers himself. Oh boy. Feels great to actually build these. So there you go. That's another thing done in the statue area. I'm going to put a path here to kind of just connect all three. Just because, why not? Actually, generally kind of makes sense just to do this. So, yeah. After this, we are done with the video. And I mean, I'm being serious. We are legit done with this video after I'm done. With the path. There we go. Well, actually, we still have to do one for the Master Evil Oinkers robot. Or, at least, sorry, the statue. But, you know, I think we're already good enough, honestly. And plus, we could just do this. Yep, literally just that. Although, it generally doesn't even make any sense anyway, considering it's, like, way too close to the path anyway. Alright. So, yeah, that's it for that. So, guys, like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed the video. And I'll see you guys in the next one on Wednesday, March 16th, because we're still going to make up, like, 2 episodes. So anyway, with that being said, yeah, I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, everybody.